We're at the main strip of what? Malls here.
Yeah, mall. Yeah.
Is it a mall? What do you call these things? A car park with shops.
With the restaurants.
Something. So come over here, it looks like the main area. You want breakfast. Seems to be something over there. Then we'll try that out. You don't want some Great Northerns for breakfast?
I do. But we'll have some Great Northerns for dinner.
For brunch, lunch, afternoon tea, and dinner, and dessert. So that seems like the plan. This looks like the most popular place. So I think we'll go here. Latino Cafe. We have Latina food, Latina breakfast.
It's just a normal breakfast.
It says Latino.
Like, that's the name of the cafe.
Latina, and they're serving French toast. What do you think, Mr. Muddy?
I think you're not funny.
Alright, let's do a serious note. So, interesting fact about Agnes Waters is that it was the first town in Australia to be recognised as a cryptocurrency town. In 2018 there was a scheme set up by some of the local parties to go and try and attract an international set of tourists. So over 30 local businesses were accepting Bitcoin in 2018. You know what that means, somebody?
What does that mean?
It means that we could be talking to crypto billionaires and we wouldn't even know it.
It's true.
Did you see that there was a room select called Solana Rooms?
No.
How do you reckon they had Solana, the cryptocurrency?
The cryptocurrency.
How do you think they invested their money? How do you think they got all the money to build it?
You're not wrong.
That's how they did it.
Right, yeah.
So obviously, these guys are sitting on a gold mine. So just talk to the right retired old lady, and who knows, you might end up in a cryptocurrency will. Anyway.
Do they know about crypto? People who are that old.
Who knows? Maybe I can be their crypto consultant.
It's too late for that. It's all shit.
Still more than what it was in 2018.
Is it?
Yeah. It was
Probably.
like $3,000 in 2018. So now, even after this recent crash, it's like 89,000 USD. All right. Hurry up and order. So, we're here at one of Agnes Water's attractions, the Paperbark Walk, which actually looked pretty sick on the internet and the photos I saw, but it's permanently closed. Apologies for inconvenience. When we went and looked on the internet, apparently it's been permanently closed since 2023. It says private property on the sign, so yes, I probably could go and walk around the fence, but I'm not really looking at getting in the lawsuit to look at some trees. So we're gonna leave it, but seriously, get your act together, Agnes, because it looks pretty sick, and I think a lot of people would want to go see it. But yeah, that's it there. Mr. Muddy, not impressed. Doesn't care. So instead of doing the Paperbark Walk, we found a different walk to do. Mr. Muddy, tell us about this walk. You looked it up last night.
Yeah, basically it just goes around the entire headland. So this part of the area forms like a tip. So on one side you have the area.
So it's a peninsula-ish.
Yeah.
A headland.
I don't know the exact terminology, but yeah, basically this walk just walks around the entire tip of the area.
The area. All right. So which way do we reckon it's this way? I reckon let's go this way first. Go left first. So this is still in the Agnes Waters area. We're in the more the 1770 part. So 1770 is the adjacent town. I think they basically identify it's the same town, but some people say they're different.
It's like, well, 1770 is famous for the beach. It was voted the number one beach in Australia last year.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know this. Okay, well there you go. Well, we'll head to the beach later, but we have to do our obligatory morning hike. I feel like we've accomplished something first. But yeah, 1770, it actually originally wasn't named 1770. It was renamed that to commemorate Captain Cook's landfall here in Queensland in 1770. And speaking about the man, Cook's monument, this way.
I don't know if this is where we want to be going, to be honest, but well, I guess we'll explore.
It's the way we're going. We're going to find out what's down here. But it was originally called Round Hill, and I believe it was called Round Hill because of this hill here and the fact that it looked round. So we've walked all this way from the Round Hill car park, and there appears to be a car park here that we could have just parked up and looked at the monument anyway. Oh well, that's our warm-up walk for the day. Joseph Banks. So we parked here. We could have parked there. So we walked all this way for no reason. And that was the original hike we were meant to do here.
Yeah.
So, well, we're getting our steps in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We're working off the beers we have.
I wonder if it's faster to walk up the road and back through the...
It actually might be. That looks more flat and direct. We had a lot of... And it's going to be breezier as well.
Yeah, let's try that. Different scenery as well.
And we'll see if we can spot the white-bellied sea eagle. We didn't realise we could just park here. We went and parked at Round Hill.
Oh, really?
And we're going to go walk back there to do this 2-metre hike. Yeah. We've just done this 1.5 kilometre one.
Oh, right.
I know, we're idiots. Oh well.
Yeah, you got to turn around and go all the way back.
It's alright. We're working off the beer.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good day, guys. Captain James Cook Monument. Was he a lieutenant? Or was that a C?
No, it's Nell.
Was he a lieutenant?
I guess so.
Maybe at the time, I don't know. Alright. So this concrete obelisk was unveiled on 11th of June 1926 by Commodore George Hyde, Grand Commander. Bag of Butstead. There you go. Town 7070 was named because on 24th of May in that year, Lieutenant James Cook, captain of His Majesty's Barque HMS Endeavour, came ashore and landed on the beach of Round Hill Creek in the vicinity of the present village. Cool.
Yes, he said it was
What?
compared to Botany Bay. He said
Cook described the countryside as visibly worse than Botany Bay, with dry sandy soils, woods, tree of undergrowth. Okay, so he basically, he didn't like it here, so he went to New South Wales and said, let's make that the capital and not here. You know what? Fair enough. Here's the monument. 24th of May, 1770. He landed here in Queensland for the first time and decided we weren't good enough.
Yeah, we win State of Origin.
Yeah, we win State of Origin. We won the Brisbane Lions and the Brisbane Broncos, won the NRL and AFL respectively this year, respectively, the other way around actually. But yes, we won that this year, 2025, so that will be remembered forever, and the Blues will fade into history. Mm-hmm. Anyway, jokes on them, their property prices are through the roof, so enjoy trying to stay in Sydney. Okay, so back on the 1 kilometre walk. So we're not the only idiots who decided to walk the entire distance from Round Hill all the way down to the Cook Monument. We just bumped into another fellow travellers who did the same thing. So
at the end of the day, we get to, see the bush.
Get to experience the bush, and we get to
exercise.
Enjoy each other's company a bit more.
Yes, because I haven't had enough of that already. That's the tiniest thing I've ever seen. Why are you so excited?
Stamati giving things a hard time for being tiny.
Bro.
It's projecting.
I see that.
That's projecting.
Yeah.
Oh, big lizard. There you go.
That is a bigger lizard.
Look at that. So we've got Goanna, water monitor.
I don't know.
Get a photo of him.
It's not a go.
No, Goannas are bigger, I think. Either way, pretty cool. I think you go first, mate.
Probably more scared of it.
There you go, he's scared of you.
I think some are like poisonous or something. Really.
They've got bacteria in their teeth. So, if it bit us,
But do they like bite you?
I don't know, if you
They
piss
don't-
it off
they won't-
enough,
They won't bite you if they're like, it's like some vegetarian. They won't bite you if they're vegetarian.
it's not vegetarian.
You don't. I don't know.
It
Like,
eats little
bugs and
Cypriot chiftelliers, like yourself.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It might eat bugs though, and therefore not vegetarian.
Here we are, back where we started. 2 kilometers later actually, 2.2. So we have to walk there and walk back. So we're back here, we're going back to this way, up the hill, and this one is 1/3 of the size of the one we just did. This looks like a nice spot to go for a swim, ish.
I don't actually know. Is there like stingers here? Like, can we swim?
The lady on the phone from the reef tour said that there's no irukandjis this far down.
Okay.
I don't know how much I believe that. I mean, she's probably right, she does it for a living, but you know, there's been sightings of irukandjis in the Brisbane
There might be like
vicinity, like Moreton Bay.
Yeah. Might be like one or two, but they're not like everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, knowing my luck,
You're tough to kill, mate.
I am tough to kill. And if I know that you're there dragging me paralyzed out of the ocean, you're fine. Alright. But yeah, I wouldn't know how to get down there. Looks like some people try to get down through here. But like, I mean, it's nice-ish. There's rubbish and debris over there. And I guess, you know, no one's here to save you if you
Yeah, I
drown.
think there's better places.
Yeah. We'll go see the main beach sometime soon anyway. Alright, onwards and upwards. So we're here at the end of the hike at the lookout. Seems like there's another section.
Yes.
In our bounds area. We could probably clip through the wall and get there. I don't see why not. Got a bit of scrambling to do. Experienced scramblers. It's actually pretty well laid out, this DIY footpath. Map boundaries. Obviously there used to be something there. Must have been some sort of acknowledgement of the point. Now they've got this here.
It's tiny.
Where? Oh, let's go look at it. Okay. I don't want my hat blowing off, so I'm gonna hold it. What does it say? It says, in loving memory of Raymond Morris Noon, gone fishing. So it must have been slipped off the rocks here. Rock fishing is quite dangerous, so I wouldn't recommend it. I don't do it myself unless you really know that it's not a windy area like this or a tidal area. I wouldn't do any rock fishing. Too many horror stories. Alright, so this is what I was trying to say before. That vehicle over there, the pink thing, is like an aqueduct. It's called the Lark, which is Light Aquatic Resupply Cargo Boat. And basically, you take little tours on it, and it goes in the water and it can drive on land. This one over there is another one, pink thing, but it is obviously out of commission. So no one's hopping on that one. I don't think we're going to go on that because it seems not that exciting, but it's a cool little thing around here. Beach ready. We deserve a little bit of relaxation, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, here we go. Marine stingers. November to April, marine stingers. We're the end of November.
So we might be.
We might be. Oh well.
We'll see. I think they put like signs up here. This thing is.
Yeah. Well, let's go try our luck. So off to the main beach here at Agnes. little bridge, takes to the beach. Would not go swimming in that. We're on the main beach. We're here on the main beach.
Yes.
All sunscreened up. There's one sun you don't want to mess around with. It's the Australian sun. So always slip, slop, and slapping.
We've only done the
Slapping.
slap on that.
Oh.
Slip on the shirt.
Slide on some suns. Yeah, everyone's seeing shade. Well, not particularly much shade here. Anyway, we're gonna go for a swim. We're gonna hope we don't get stung by jellyfish. Alright, so I've left Smarty in the water. He's getting wishy-washed around. This guy keeps wanting to go out further. He's gonna get eaten by a shark. He gave us a thumbs up. Alright, so I think he's alright. I'm gonna do a bit of investigative journalism. It's gonna be a Michael exclusive adventure while he's trying not to get killed. Alright, so we're gonna venture up that way. I'm gonna see what's going on there. It looks like a campground. What we're gonna go see. So, this area here almost looks as if it's camping on the beach. Tom Jeffrey Park. Dogs prohibited. So good thing it's just me coming in, not the Smarty. I left him in the water, so we should be fine. Nothing in trouble. So, looks like you got some cabins over there. Bit of glamping. It's a cafe. If you want to eat, I could get something to eat up there towards the afternoon. These are kind of cool. I think you can rent these out, so it was an option that we could have stayed here, but no, still not really my style. Wash your feet. It's bad. Looks like just caravans over there. Don't want to go snooping around people's private stuff. So look, I'm not a massive fan of camping, but one of these cabins wouldn't be too bad. You can go and rent one of them out, have all your essentials, and you're right on the beach. Yeah, so we'll go directly out, go for a swim, come up, have a rest, go some coffee or something, and you can do what these guys are doing, playing some cricket. It's not a bad area. I don't know why they've gone and made this no entry, but yeah. So this is the end of the beach. It looks like there's actually a little walking trail up there. So on Smarty, he reckons that there's a 5 kilometre beach terrain, some sort of walk that you can do. It's about 5k, so I'm not really too keen to do it. That's the beach all over here, the whole cove. But yeah, not a bad little beach. Seaweed up there. I wouldn't go swimming right here. Definitely better off going further down the cove. Alright, so we're back at Agnes Water's Tavern. They've got a free pool night on tonight, so we're going to go play some pool. We may have special guests or not.
I feel like, yeah, we might have special guests, but I feel like the pool table's going to get
they're going to get swamped
by everyone.
By everyone
There's
else.
a lot of people watching this game right now.
Everyone's waiting for it to end.
So we'll see.
If not, Stumati has said he will donate to the Pogies.
I haven't said that.
Stumati pledged.
I will donate to the Pogies.
Stumati
I'm
pledged.
enabling your gambling addiction.
Stumati pledged $50 to the Pogies.
It's my $50 profit from the other night, so really it's free.
True.
Text that.
It's my brother.
Anyway, yeah, my free $50 that I got the other night.
Yeah.
I will pledge that, and that's it. And
You'll
you will watch in silence and think about your actions.
Look how serene this is. We're just sitting here, enjoying the view.
I'm enjoying the, serenity. It's very calm. It's very peaceful spot.
Serenity. Holy Christ. You know what the good thing is? The bugs are getting washed off my windshield. Strategic. Alright, so we've just pulled back to our abode after this rainstorm. Trees everywhere.
Come home to carnage.
We've got another pool.
This is dangerous, bro.
Another additional pool. Really hope our apartment didn't flood.
Damn. That was a heavy... Well, you recorded the storm, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was heavy as.
That was heavy as.
That's probably one of the heaviest storms I think I've been in. We're meant to be here at the reef tours at 6:30. We got here at 6:20, and I went to take out my camera to start recording, and I didn't have it on me. So I sent Smarty over there to sign us in, which he obviously has, and I had to speed off home to go get it, which is lucky that home was only 5 minutes away. Let's see how we get. Did you speak to them? Oh, so we're still waiting in line. Oh, yeah. I was definitely traveling the speed limit the whole way home. 100%. Just signed our life away. The woman described it as if you die, this means you can't sue us. And I'm thinking, well, if I'm dead, can't sue you anyway. This is the marina. This boat over here, this looks like what the ship we're going on. Yep. That's the marina. Embarking on the vessel. A journey to the reef.
How long is this boat? 2 hours?
I've got a feeling it's 2 hours. 2 hours of me in the boat. Beautiful. How are you? Smarty. Alright. Morning.
Morning.
How's the boat journey, Smarty?
I mean, if you ask the rest of the boat,
Not many people had a good time.
many people had a good time.
There were very interesting noises being heard around the boat. A lot of vomit bags.
It was pretty rough.
It was quite rough. It was quite possibly one of the roughest ones I think we've been on. We did have to defect to the top deck outside, enjoy some wind and sea breeze. That did save us.
Here we are, unscathed.
We are unscathed. There's an island out there. I'm not sure if that one is specifically Lady Musgrave. I think it is. And then there's another island out there as well. I'm not sure which one that is. I'll have to ask the tour guides. But for now,
Google Maps.
I could look on Google Maps, but where's the fun in that? Do I even have reception out here? Probably not.
Like if you have, sometimes you can see landforms.
Yeah. Well, we'll do that. But otherwise, back to morning tea. So essentially that is Lady Musgrave over there. It's an island completely made of coral. Interesting thing about the island is that it was once home to 200 goats, which were introduced to the island to go and add, to provide food to any sailors who found themselves shipwrecked in this region. I think it took us 2 hours to get out here, so I can't imagine how long to shore would have been back in the day when all they had was sail ships. But essentially, that's the island there. There's supposed to be coconut trees on it as well. I don't see any. I didn't book the part of the tour that gave me access to the island, so we will only be snorkeling today. But I think we're going to see more interesting things than walking around on the island. There doesn't seem to be much to explore. But otherwise, we're going to hop in the water soon. Smarty's getting his stuff together, and we'll see if we can find anything interesting in the water. Do you see sharks on the reef? Like, do tiger ones come in here?
We very occasionally get a tiger shark.
Is it like alright to be in the water with them? Just as long as you don't splash around?
Yeah. Well, and if we see the tiger shark, I usually just scare it off with the tender.
With the what?
Tender, the small boat.
Okay.
Like the rig boat.
Yeah.
So I just go over, put it in neutral and get some revs and it just swims away.
Okay. If one does come, like, before you rev, could you get me so I can get some recordings of it?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's alright, I won't sue you guys. I already signed my life away on that form.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. So we might see some sharks. So this is where we are, Lady Musgrave. It's the second point south, further south of the Great Barrier Reef. There's Lady Elliot over here. We meant to get to there from Bundaberg, but I'm pretty sure you have to catch a light aircraft to get there. The one across is Fairfax Islands. But this is where we are. It's with that little babe. Looking good, Smarty.
Hurry up, mister.
So here we are. First dip in the Great Barrier Reef. Lived in Queensland my whole life and never been here. Come on, Stamati. Not a confident swimmer, you got a cool noodle. There's also some life vests you could wear. Yeah, here we are. Let's see if we get some cool shots of the reef. Some cool fish. Hopefully turtles. That part of the ticket, but yep, pretty nice snorkeling. The water clarity was pretty average in my opinion. Yeah, you couldn't see much. Floaties everywhere. Saw some cool fish. Shame didn't go fishing here. Caught some nice reef fish for dinner, but saw some turtles, some nice coral. Didn't see any sharks. Everyone else saw sharks. We didn't see sharks. I was asking everyone where the sharks. It's like, oh, we saw so many. We saw like 6 sharks. We saw none. I feel like they are gas. I saw nothing. So now we're back at Agnes Waters for our final evening. Watch the sunset, and then we're off to Bundaberg tomorrow. But I think that concludes everything to do really in Agnes Waters. There is fishing to do, but we weren't able to book a charter. So we'll see how Bundaberg is. Somebody, what do you think? We came here to watch the sunset.
Yeah, really seeing a lot of sun, a lot of setting, a lot of fish.
A lot of fish. It's not really a successful afternoon, is it?
No, but you know what? Still quite relaxing.
Alright, so we finished the cruise for today. Come down to this beach. Faces west. The plan to watch the sunset, but given the weather, I don't particularly like our chances of getting somebody to go at the fishing, see if we can catch something. We couldn't hire our own charter, so we thought we'd give this a go. But just the thoughts on Agnes Waters. Look, it's a nice place. Somebody's gonna catch us dinner tonight. a nice place, but I can see why Captain Cook chose Botany Bay over Agnes Waters as a place to set up a colony. You got the sandbanks out here. It's very difficult to get a ship in. The terrain, it doesn't seem optimal for civilization. Sydney's much better. But yeah, I don't think we touched on why Agnes Waters is called Agnes Waters. So the reason this place is called Agnes is because there was a ship that went missing just off the coast here, and it was the schooner Agnes. And to commemorate the ship, they called the place Agnes Waters. And there's plenty of theories that suggest that the ghost of the ship's captain does still haunt the surrounding areas, and if you walk along the beach at night, you can see him walking. That's a bit too scary for me. We're not going to go and do a bit of ghost hunting later. This will probably be it for the vlog. But yes, it's been a great time here. I would definitely come up here again if you're looking for a secluded tropical getaway. Agnes Waters is probably the best one for you. We're just south of Gladstone, and Gladstone's meant to be where Croc country starts. So if you're looking for the beautiful beaches and warm waters of North Queensland, you're better off coming here without worrying if you're going to lose your life to crocs or jellyfish. So I think we'll wrap it up there. But I think Bundy's next for us on the map on the trip, so we'll see how that goes.